Hi, boys and girls. Those of you who are working at home today, what I want you to do is you're going to be working on the sensory receptor project. And if you click on there, what I would like you to be working on completing, and I would like this to be completed by you for Monday, if you are A through L. But if you're M through Z, you'll have until Tuesday, at the end of Tuesday to get it done. This is just the research on the actual project. If you are absent, I'm going to have you stay on longer in the video and watch the whole thing. But what I'd like you to do is you're going to watch the Study Jams video on the senses. And then this BBC Human Senses is the one we watched together in class already. So that has been done. And I'd like you to fill in this information on your particular sense receptor. A description, diagram. Actually, don't worry too much about the diagram so far, but just kind of list the main parts that are included in your pathway and what happens to the information once it gets to the brain. I gave you a bunch of resources that are on the presentation when I introduced the project to you, so that should help you. And once again, A through L, I would like you to complete it during the distance learning day on Monday. And then if you're M through Z, you'll have till the end of the day on Tuesday to get that done. If you were absent, I just wanted to go over the project with you. If you were here when I went over everything, you can shut the video off now. You don't have to watch the rest of it. But if you were absent, so this is what we're working on, and this is going to be due on November 4th. I'm just waiting for the document to open. This explains the whole project. It's called Sensory Overload, and I'm not going to bore you by reading you this whole story, but I'd like you to first start off by reading this, and you can use the Read Write app if you don't want to read it yourself. But go through it. It's a story about where all the senses are used. The senses smell, taste, touch, sight, and hearing within the story, and you're given the task of being able to describe one particular sense. So you're going to choose a sense that you would like to research. And then as you go down, here is a ton of resources that you can use. So you'll notice that I have the Study Jams video. Then there's the BBC Human Senses that we watched together already in school. And the senses gizmo, we're going to continue doing that next week. But if there's information on the nose, taste, touch, eyes, and ears that can help you do the research. You also, as part of the project, need to develop a model. It needs to incorporate all of these things listed here. And I don't want it any bigger than the size of a shoebox. Okay. You'll also be doing an oral presentation describing the pathway to the brain, and then also creating a visual slide to go with it. During class, if you look on the classwork stream, I posted the agenda for it, which was a few days ago. Sorry, it's taking a while to open. I have some examples of projects, what they look like, so you can use those to help you as you're making your project. If you scroll down through the slides, there's some copies, there's some images of models students have made last year, so you can kind of see some of these as well. You can just want to use household stuff to make your model. And then also on here, there's some sample of student slides that were made. So you'll create ones that look like this, and you can click on, there's about 7 examples there. Sorry, the computer's being really slow. So you can see to get ideas of what the slides will look like as well. But just go through the whole presentation. And then when you have looked over what the whole project is about and you decide what sense you want to go to, please just go in and under the classwork tab, there is a Google form that I would like you to fill out. Just click on it, sensory project chosen. That's where I need you to list which one you're going to choose so I can know how to categorize everyone. If you have any questions about the project, please email me, but if I would like everybody to make sure you know exactly what you're doing, and just to say it again, the project will be due on November 4th.